Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter, and here's Reacher. He's with me. We are on a trip to Denver, Colorado, and I went thrifting at the Denver outlet, the Goodwill bins. It's actually the one in Inglewood. I always say Inglewood. Is it Littleton? I think it's Inglewood. So I got, I don't know how many pounds, but I think it's $1.49 a pound. I'll put here if it's different. And I paid $57 for all the stuff you see here. I went back the next day and paid $43, and I'm still comping that, and I will come back to it. But I comped everything yesterday. I can't remember what I'm going to list everything for, so I'm going to open my laptop and reference it if I can remember. I did sell-through rate and all that stuff, but I'm not going to give all that information because I want to go thrift some more. But I did look everything up. I would say I found some really good things, some things that resellers are usually looking for, like brands and stuff. But I will also say, I think I was digging through a reseller's toss-back pile. Throwbacks, toss-backs, you know what I mean. All right, the first item, and one of the things I first found, because I did see a guy throw them back, is this pair of Carhartt double line, double knee, whatever you call it. Insulated. They've got fleece inside. Size. Whew, I'm going to start yawning. Here we go. 48 by 32. And they zip up here. They do obviously have holes and wear. My friends assured me that these are not too thrashed. I think I can get 40 or 50 for these. I'm going to list them for $59.96. If I hear it, I'll point it out, but there's a goat next door. I have a pet goat. All right, this next one is a Bolo. It is Barbour, B-A-R-B-O-U-R. And it's quilted. It's got this corduroy collar. Jeez. But the collar's got some fading, and otherwise it's actually in good shape. I think the zipper down here might be detached from the lining a little bit too. So those are the flaws, but otherwise great shape. Nice quilted jacket, Barbour quilted jackets, definitely a Bolo. This is the Heritage Liddesdale. Has a $57 ASP, a low sell-through rate actually, but I'm going to list mine for $59.96. Everyone else had theirs listed pretty high. Okay, this next pair, it's really hard to find shoes in this one. I think there are some shoe sellers that take, the first pick. But somebody had left these like in plain sight. I think they tossed them back. There is nothing wrong with them. I'm guessing they were getting them for themselves or something because they are noble. Now they are going to fit a woman probably better. These are a women's 8, a men's 6.5. But these are known for CrossFit as being cross-training gym shoes. No bull. So yeah, these are good. And these are the Outwork Edge, that used to be called Impact shoes, and I'm going to list them for $59.96. This next one's just more of a so-so item. It is a pair of Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers is a really expensive brand. Nice preppy work brand. Where's the... There it is. These are the Elliott pant in this really pretty red. It's like a poppy red. The Elliott chino. And these sell. I'm listing them for $29.96. I think I'll be able to get $20-25 for them. They're also a larger size. They are 40 by 30. 40 width, 30 length. Very different than those other things, which were more classic items. This is Noisy May. I had not heard this brand before, but it's this cute sheer mesh corset style. I mean, it just looks corset style. It doesn't have any boning or anything in it. And then it's got this astrological, zodiac, celestial, whatever you want to call it, print. So I want to get this listed for the summer. I may put this in my in-person rack just because it seems like something that could sell pretty quickly. Let's see, Noisy. I'm going to list it for $19.96 online. On the rack, I'd probably have it for $5. Here is a brand we all know and no longer pick up very much, Tommy Bahama. Just oversaturated. It's got the little logo. This may not have been the best pickup, but I just am going to have a hard time passing up a good brand fedora. I really am. I like a hat. I don't like this style. This is more the trilby. It's not as, it makes me look kind of cone head, so I won't keep this one, but I have been known to keep a fedora. It is the Lamarck Trilby fedora. I'm putting both trilby and fedora because most people would say fedora, although I think it's a trilby. I am listing it for $24.96. I'm probably just going to round up like 25, so I'm not saying 96 each time. I may or may not, I don't know. And I do like to pick up bras when I go to the bins because no one else seems to pick them up. This is a really pretty Victoria's Secret. It's got some lace, some mesh that almost looks like fishnet, and some rhinestones. It's a very sexy push-up. I don't know if they still make this one, but I know it was super popular for a while. This is a 34D, and I'm listing it for $20. Over there. And here's the other bra I picked up. This is a First Love. Remember when First Love was like all the rage and you would see the ads on Facebook? This is a wireless and a really pretty purple color. It's actually closer to the purple on my shirt than it looks in the thing. Third Love, not First Love. First Love. Third Love, size large, classic wireless bra. And I'm going to list this one for $25. All right, this is a Bolo. The capital B. Bolo stands for be on the lookout if you're not familiar. It's CP Shades. CP Shades. Oh my gosh, my nails are terrible. That's one thing I may do today. They are just peeling off. So I am sorry for you guys having to see those up close. CP Shades. You would not look at this shirt and think anything special about it. I can't remember if I found CP Shades, but if I have, it's not been but once or twice. This, I believe, is a vintage one, just based on it. It's got that kind of damask paisley texture to it, a really pretty soft sage green. And it's not linen, it's rayon. It's pre-shrunk. These things are so expensive. CP. I'm listing it for $55. I'm going to go look at the sell-through rate. Oh, I didn't write it down. It was really good. Anyway, some people have these listed for like 100 or more, but I'm just like, no, I just want mine to sell, pretty quickly. This is something I will definitely put online and not in the store because I want to get that $55 for it. Next is something else I think was a throwback from somebody. It is I just think that about everything. Why? Free People Extra Small. But it's one of those oversized, boxy, open knit, crochet knit, whatever you want to call it, sweaters in that pretty yellow. I'm actually going to say butter yellow. It's a little more gold than I think that. I think somebody threw it back because of these wider ones on the end, but that is actually by design from what I could see in all model photos. So It has this one little string. I don't think that's a big deal. So I'm going to price this at $25. It's something I could put on the rack in Ferris come fall time, but I'll list it sooner than that, hopefully. Here's another fall pickup. I did find a lot more fall winter type things, which is okay. Even though it's only June, got to start gearing up for that. And this is an Athleta skirt. If I hadn't gotten it at the bins, I wouldn't have picked it up based on sell-through rate and everything. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, my average cost of goods at the bins was $228. It was a little bit higher because I had all this bulky, heavy stuff. It was Carhartt pants for one. This is a size 4, and it's like a gray-green velvet. Okay, it's a washed velvet. Bye, baby. I'm gonna list it for $25. Another fall piece. This is a Vince cashmere and wool blend. Vince size small. Whenever I find Vince, it is a small size. It's got this multi-directional ribbed knit, chunky, and then it's got the cuffed sleeve. Really pretty tan camel color. I'm listing it for $40. It does have some pills, but I can get those off. You know, some fuzzies. Here's something I probably shouldn't have picked up. I will probably put it on my rack. It was didn't make it at the store kind of thing, and those tend to not be as good because somebody would have bought it if it was great. These are just 100% rayon. The brand is Splendid. Expensive retail, does not resell that great for me, but they are a cute camo jogger, and they're nice and soft and lightweight. They're size extra large. So I think this is, to me, camo is a neutral. Just like leopard and camo are neutrals to me. I know, right? I'm listing them for $20. Another sweater. This is Lands' End, but it's 100% cashmere. Size large. It's a men's hooded zip-up sweater. Super soft. I saw no holes, which with cashmere, wool in general, but cashmere especially, I find to be holy when I find it. It's very soft, lovely. This didn't have the greatest ASP that I thought, 100% cashmere hoodie would be a little bit higher than what I found. I'm listing for $35. Yet another sweater, but check this out. Check out these wolves. This winter scene, the aspen trees. It's a women's full zip. The brand is just Blair. I'm going to say this is vintage. Brand is Blair. It's a size large, but I think this would fit an XL, maybe even up to a 2X because it's very large. Beautiful. There were others listed, so I'm listing it for $40, but I do have some competition, but no one in this size, I don't think. I think they were smaller. This one I'm definitely going to try to sell at the rack if it doesn't sell before fall. It's a really cute Nike hooded sweatshirt pullover. It's got the embroidered black swoosh here. And I love that pattern. Now, some people were calling this vintage. It's like from 2010. We can't call that vintage yet, guys. It's just not. I'm listing it for $25. I had some people had it listed for $40, but that's not what solds were showing. So now, granted, that's solds right now in the last 90 days. Another well-known reseller brand that we like, Soft Surroundings, size medium, a really cute embroidered tunic top. And I will pick up Soft Surroundings if it's got some embellishments like embroidery beadwork or if it's silk or wool or something special. But otherwise, not always picking up. I used to pick up basics until I figured out that's not what's selling in this brand. I'm listing that for $32. This one took me a while to figure out what in the heck it is. And I'll have to show a picture borrowed from the brand with the model to indicate what it is, because it's one piece of material with these two stretchy straps, and it's not a wrap skirt. It's a wrap dress by Halara. You know, you see this advertised on TikTok and others. New with tags, size medium. It's that sort of performance stretchy material, and it's a dress / cover-up, swimwear cover-up. I'm listing it for $32 as well. Really don't have that much more to go. J. Crew? No. Zara Basic. But this is a special kind of wool, Shetland wool. And it's a super cute preppy style. Pretty sure it's 100%, yeah, it's 100% wool. Oh, it's a size US small. But it's got the patch pockets. Such a classic look for fall. Academia, equestrian even, with the kind of blazer style. Preppy, what else would I use? Those are the ones that are coming to mind. And I'm listing that for $45. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have. It's a Harley Davidson, Rough Riders, Minot, North Dakota, size medium. And it's not your typical Harley style. This looks like sporty jersey, you know. I'm listing for $25. I kind of guess I'll be lucky to get 20. And then this one I'm going to put out on the rack, just a Rascal Flats country music consort tee. It's the 2014. And it's a size small. I'm going to, if I put it online, it'll be $10. And then this one is kind of a broke down Patagonia. Look at all that pilling. But I can get rid of that pilling, and I can get rid of that little crusty spot. And otherwise, this is the style that sells. It's a men's better sweater vest, fleece, black, full zip, sleeveless. It's Patagonia. This style sells. Sell-through rate is only 15%, but I'm telling you guys, I'll sell this before this winter is over. I'm going to list mine for $35 and take offers. But first I'm going to get in better looking shape. If I can't, then I will definitely lower that to get rid of it. 2 more items. Finally, a summer item. Not a Bolo brand. Something I'm going to put on the rack for sure. It's an American Eagle, size small, really cute midi or maxi dress with sort of a sweetheart baby doll neckline. Spaghetti straps that are adjustable. Full skirt, A-line, tiered, floral, boho. No, not really boho. Pockets. Cottagecore. We're cottagecore. And it's got this tie back. So it's kind of got an open back. Really pretty. $25. On the rack, I'll probably list it as $8. And last item, this is the one I guess that I have listed for $100. It is a Burberry Jacket. Yeah, it doesn't have the Nova check inside, but it does have the black plaid, and I saw others that were listed like this. It's a size women's 8, and I think somebody threw this back because it possibly doesn't have a belt. That's fine. It's got these really pretty buttons, gorgeous, soft cotton. I mean, like, this is the softest cotton I've ever felt. And I think someone might have thrown it back because of the tie and because they might not have been able to find the size. But it's down here and it says 8R. I'm going to measure it against others, but I'm pretty sure that means it's a size 8. And I just don't know if it's an American 8 or what's going on. So I was not going to leave it behind at the bins, that's for sure. So Burberry, yeah, a lot of brands that we're looking for. Patagonia, Carhartt, Burberry, Soft Surroundings, Harley Davidson, Free People, CP Shades, Barbour, Nike, Vince, and a lot of brands that don't necessarily do as well all the time like they used to. But this is still a really good haul for $57 for all of these things. I'm going to make some good money. Maybe I can return to this and tell you how much I made overall, like after 90 days, and see what's not sold yet. What do we think about that? It'll have to be 90 days from me getting it all listed. So there's that. If I make it a priority when I get home, that'll be better. And I will, also, Tommy Bahama is another one that used to be a Bolo more so in the day. It's not anymore. But that's everything from this one. I will hopefully make another one of these today or tomorrow before I leave town with the other haul. But I kind of want to get out of the house and go do something right now. So you guys have a great day and just keep listing.